think that is self-esteem? You could explain in your own terms.
Explain. Do you have any idea what self-esteem is about? No. Okay.
So, self-esteem usually refers to a person's overall sense of self-realization. You should always appreciate yourself.
So, what is self-esteem? So, the definition of self-esteem is self-esteem refers to a person's overall sense of his or her value, self-worth, and appreciation. So, basically, how you appreciate yourself, basically. So, it can be considered as a sort of measure of how a person's value, approves of, appreciates, prizes, or likes him or herself. Yes. Next one. Okay, so here's a definitive illustration of how self-esteem works. So you can have a basic idea of the two kinds of self-esteem: healthy self-esteem and low self-esteem. Take a look. Yeah. So low self-esteem. So I'm going to explain what's low self-esteem. So low basically what is low self-esteem? We start with so lack of confidence means that you think that you're not enough, that you're not capable of success. So that's like confidence of for an I can give you are going to a job interview and you have all the qualifications, but you are not confident enough to face the interview, how show yourself, as in express yourself. You're not confident enough to do that. So that is lack of confidence. So next one is pessimism, or also you can take it as negative order. So negative order or pessimism is that being hopeless, helpless, and having I can't do it, I won't be able to. So that is basically pessimism. So the next one is to express your. I'm going to give people you're and use the washroom, but you're too afraid to ask the teacher for the permission. So that's basic idea. So you can have a basic idea. That's you're not able to express your needs. So the next one is you only focus on your weaknesses. So you only see your weaknesses, what you're not good at. You only yes. So yeah, you don't see what you're good at, but you only focus on your weaknesses. So the next one is shame, depression, or anxiety. So having psychological disorders might affect your self-esteem as well. So the next one is trouble accepting positive feedback. So if someone says gives you a compliment on your dress, you look beautiful today, but you say, oh no, it's just the dress. So you don't accept that you are beautiful. So the next one is comparison. So you tend to believe that other people are better than you. So even though that might not be true, that's not true obviously. But yeah, the next one is intense fear of failure. So intense fear of failure means that you have for an example, you have studied really well for an exam, but you're still afraid that you are going to fail. You think that you have these thoughts that you are going to fail. So that's intense fear of failure. Okay,
So, well, hope you guys remember we learned the term self-esteem in the last class. Does that ring a bell? And would anyone be kind enough to tell me under which personality trait does self-esteem come under? We learned it in the last class.
See how embarrassing when you all are not replying and
yeah, exactly. We need feedback. Come on. No? Okay.
Okay, so the answer is conscientiousness. And I'll explain the signs of a healthy self-esteem. That is confidence, the ability to say no. When you really don't want to do something, you just say no. And optimism, you always be positive. Ability to see overall strengths and weaknesses and accept them. Negative experience don't impact overall perspective. as she said, the ability to express your needs.
Okay, so so the main point of our presentation is how does self-esteem affect your personality. So I'm going to say self-esteem plays a significant role in our in motivation and success throughout your life. So, how does low self-esteem affect in your personality and life? So low self-esteem may hold you back from succeeding at school or work because you tend to believe that you are not capable of success. So that's how low self-esteem affects on your personality. Yes.
And a healthy self-esteem, as you can see, by contrast, having a healthy self-esteem can help you achieve because you navigate life with a positive, assertive attitude and believe you can accomplish your goals. So a healthy self-esteem is basically the ability to bounce back. Okay, and in my opinion, it is more of your personal baseline, a personal baseline to reset back to the place regardless of the stresses around you.